In October of last year, we were hit with a very strong nor'easter that knocked out most power in most places in Massachusetts. And to make matters worse for me and my family, we found out last year that we were diagnosed with COVID-19. Now, this is something that I was hoping I wouldn't have to share with all of you, but in fact, I did want to talk about it with all of you to let you know that as soon as I got the virus, I wanted to tell everyone right away, but out of respect for my family, I wasn't allowed to until now. So what you're about to see is a video of me that I recorded in late October last year on the day that I found out that I had COVID-19. And at the end of the video, you'll hear from my own words like how it affected me and my family. So without further ado, and this is probably going to be my most controversial video yet, this is the time when I publicly revealed that I had COVID-19. Hey, what's going on, folks? It's Matt. Honestly, I don't know where to begin. The past couple of days, I've just been dealing with having this ridiculous cold, and I've been sneezing my head off, I've been coughing my head off, and I've been barely able to get any sleep for the past couple of days as well. It's just been ridiculous. God. So long story short, I have some very bad news. It's something that none of you would like to hear. It's something that I was hoping wouldn't happen to me. But I must make the unfortunate announcement that I have been officially diagnosed with COVID-19. Now, if you've been watching like the various news outlets and other media, you already know what it is. So I'm not going to get into the full details about what it is, how it works, but I just need to let you know that I never thought that I would get it, but lo and behold, I've got it. And you know, I'm already fully vaccinated. Like, I got both shots of like the Moderna vaccine for it to be treated, you know, just to prevent it from happening, but I still got it. And I've been doing my part to always be careful. Like, I always like social distance from people who might potentially be sick with it. I remember to wash my hands every single time. I always had to like wear a mask out in public to protect others and myself. And despite all my best efforts, especially now, like we're over 1 year into this pandemic, I never thought I would actually, you know, end up getting the virus. And it sucks. You know, it really does. Like, let me tell you right now, COVID-19 is no joke. It is no joke at all. It is to be taken very, 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 very seriously. I mean, if you're not careful enough, this virus has the potential power to destroy you. Okay, well, maybe not actually destroy you, but it can be deadly if you're not taking the necessary precautions, you know, like self-isolate,
drink plenty of fluids, this and that. I mean, I never thought I would live to see me getting the virus. And, I know, like, a lot of you might be scared about what's going to happen to me now that I have it, and, I'm a little bit concerned about it myself. But, from what I've been told over the phone by, like, a nurse, is that, I'm only showing, like, mild symptoms, only very mild symptoms of the virus, like, only, like, coughing, you know, some occasional sneezing, and, that's pretty much it. And because I've been officially diagnosed, you can see that I have this mask on. And I was hoping, you know, I never have to wear one, especially in this video that I'm making about, you know, my diagnosis. And, you know, I've just been feeling really crappy for the past couple of days. I mean, today I'm only starting to get a little better, but I'm not quite out of the woods yet, and I have even more reason to you know, worry. Like, I only thought it was just like a really bad cold I had, but not just that anymore. Nope. I mean, I don't know what else to say. I mean, today's got to be like one of the worst days of my life. This and the fact that we just had like a powerful nor'easter come into the area where we live and knock out our power, and we're running certain things around the house through like a generator that's being used outside to power the house. I don't know how well you can hear it, but our family's generator is like powering up certain areas around our house, like certain rooms. And because of like how powerful the winds were with like this nor'easter storm, a huge tree limb just like crashed down into part of our driveway, knocking down one of our like garbage barrels, and then like even landing next to like one of our cars. And that's another reason why this day pretty much sucks. Yeah, today is turning out to be like a very bad day for all of us, especially me. I mean, I've dealt with like a lot of medical related problems before in my life, like namely me having diverticulitis. But you know, I never thought that I would end up getting something like that's just as like equally bad, if not even worse, than diverticulitis. It's just like really hard to believe that I could end up getting the virus despite me like taking necessary safety precautions, getting fully vaccinated, and you know, sometimes being as careful as possible just isn't enough anymore, and that you and anyone else you know of like need to take the extra steps necessary to protect yourself as well as like the people you know and love. So I don't know what my prognosis is, like how things are gonna turn out for me. I don't want to like have any of you like go into a panic about my health right now. I mean, like I might have said it before, I think I am starting to get just a tiny bit better, just a tiny bit. Like, I'm starting to feel like a lot less congested. And, my sneezing has gone way down. But, you know, my coughs are still there. But I think I am starting to get a little better. And they want me to, like, self-isolate myself until, like, early next month. So, so I don't know what else to say, but yeah. Again, it is with a heavy heart that I announce that I've been officially diagnosed with COVID-19. Or as I've like taken to calling it, the world health crisis. But I might as well start like saying like coronavirus and COVID-19 more often from now on anyway. So what's the use in like prolonging the inevitable? So with that said, you know, everyone, I'm really hoping that you'll keep me in your like thoughts and prayers, as well as my entire family during this time. You know, it's just like really hard for all of us to like process everything that we're being told about, you know, us getting the virus right now. And it's just really hard to imagine that we could have ended up getting this at all to begin with. So you know what? Let's try to keep things positive. Think the most happiest of thoughts that you can possible. And hopefully we'll see a light at the end of this tunnel. And that we will like beat this virus and survive. So that's gonna be about it, folks. I'm not gonna like do the usual outro this time. And as a word of advice, you know, if you or someone else you know thinks that you might have like COVID, you know, take all the necessary steps needed to protect yourself and other people, like wash your hands, sanitize, like disinfect personal belongings, use hand sanitizer to disinfect your hands, use disinfectant spray like disinfectant wipes, you know, all that good stuff. Just do your part and protect yourself and the people you know and love to prevent getting this virus or something that's like similar to it. And finally, I just want to say, for those of you who supported me over the years on my YouTube channel, I just want to say I love you and thank you so much for everything. So I'm going to stop things right here. Take care of yourselves. Have a good day. And hopefully I will see you all next time. So long.
So that's pretty much it, everyone. That's the video I recorded on the day that I found out that I was diagnosed with COVID-19. And to further explain what happened after we found out our diagnosis of the virus, where do I begin? Well, basically, you know, my parents started showing symptoms, and on the day that we found out we all had the virus, one of my parents had to go to the hospital and stay there for a while. Then about a day or two later, my dad followed soon after, and it was just me, my sister and my niece having to end up taking care of ourselves for a while until they both got back. And it was pretty hard, to say the least. I mean, even after my parents got back, there may have been times where we might have bickered at each other, trying to find a way to cope, while like us also trying to find a way to figure out what to do, like while we were recovering. It's really unfair that not only did we end up getting the virus when we did, but also having to get the virus on the day that stupid nor'easter hit us, and we were without power for a couple of days, and it just really, really sucked for us. And because I had to because of me and my family having to recover from the virus, there were a lot of things that we missed out on, like giving trick-or-treaters candy to serve on this past Halloween. I missed out on going to a craft fair at my old high school, and I missed out on going to a tailgate party at the American Legion that me and my dad paid $30 for to get to go there. So that's $30 down the drain. So yeah, we've missed out on a lot of things because we were still recovering from the virus, and it sucks. I mean, it just goes to show that we can't always take our own personal health and our own bodies for granted, and we shouldn't underestimate what this virus can do to all of us. So this is a kind of video that I was hoping I would never have to release, but at the same time, I did want to release it, as soon as I found out that me and my family had the virus. But, because I had to respect my family's wishes up until this point to not be allowed to tell anyone. That's what's been holding me back from releasing this video until now. So hopefully this gives you a better understanding of what has happened to me. But we're all doing a lot better now. But because I had COVID, I kind of lost my sense of smell for a little while, and I'm still technically recovering from that. And I don't know when I'll be able to get my sense of smell back fully. But bottom line is, we're mostly vaccinated, and since then we've also gotten our booster shots. So we pretty much have a guaranteed safety net from the virus now, the next time we should ever get it, which hopefully should never happen again. But that's about it. So that's the previously unreleased video. I've shown off to you about me getting diagnosed with COVID-19 the day I first found out about it. And yeah. So that's got to be about it, everyone. Not going to do the usual outro this time again. And thank you for watching, and please continue to stay safe from this pandemic. Do your part, wear a mask, get fully vaccinated, get your booster shots whenever possible, and above all, stay safe. Take care.